Hello there everybody, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you episode 2 of Spyro the Dragon, and in this episode, we're taking on Stone Hill. Entering Stone Hill. We found the 100 treasure gems in the original world, so now they're going into our total treasure fund. We'll be collecting treasure throughout the game. This is Stone Hill. It's pretty similar to the Artisan world, except it's got a few enemies. Now, in this world, we can find 200 gems, 4 dragons, and there's also a hidden dragon egg that we need to find as well. Although that's a little bit on the sneakier side, we'll be going after that in a while. Now, red gems give you 1 gem, green gems are worth 2 gems, and blue gems are worth 5 gems, so it's always good to collect them. Some enemies will contain more gems, and of course, your job is just to find all of the gems in a given world. Pretty much you can do that by burning and murdering everything around you. Pretty simple, straightforward, right? Although, it's not the end. We've got stuff that we need to do first. Let's see. There's a ram here. We've got all the gems in this nice little area just kind of hanging out here. But if we hop down this well, we'll find a dragon and a locked chest. That locked chest needs a key. We can go find that in a minute. For now, let's release the dragon. We just rescued Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Okay. Now, I believe the color coordination is if Sparks is yellow, you're at full health. If Sparks will then turn blue if you get hit again. He will then turn green if you get hit again. And then if you get hit one more time, he will disappear entirely. Let's head into this treasure room. Now, do you remember what I said in the last episode about how some treasure chests can't be broken with fire? That would be these metal ones here. Let's quickly break these non-metal objects, and then I'll show you just why the charge attack is so useful. Let's just line ourselves up quickly before releasing the dragon. Yep, Spyro can break through these treasure chests with his charge. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And we've rescued Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress.
Yep.
That could be useful if you run into trouble.
Agreed.
Not that you ever run into trouble.
Haha. That's 6 dragons freed. Already, we've found quite a few dragons, and it's only been 2 worlds. But there was no key there. Let's head out into this area instead, then. Yeah, I do like that little addition. Lots more. Hello, Mr. Ram. Sorry, but you're dead. And there's another life. Now, stepping on that pedestal behind this dragon will return you back to the home world, but we don't need to go there yet. We just rescued Asta.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Agreed. Ditch him, Spyro. Ditch your elders. No one cares about elders. Oh, that's the return home portal, right. Now, we're gonna be a bit crazy. We're gonna jump off this, because there's a secret area down here. And what's in here? A key! As in, the key to that chest we saw earlier. Woohoo! Don't go in the water, though. The water will actually hurt Spyro. He can't actually swim, so it's a bit of a problem. He's working through it. I believe in later games he got a little bit better, but he's still got injured. Now, let's head down this tunnel. But actually, no. First, let's get the key chest, then we'll head down that tunnel. There we go. Let's give him the key. And look at the 10 gems we just got. I believe that's worth 10 gems. We're now at 129 gems, so it makes me feel like I'm missing one, just because it's not an even 130, but if we are, I will go back and find it anyway. Let's collect these gems here. And if you just heard that really, really babyish na-na-na-na-na sound, that is an egg thief. We can't actually see it yet because we're not on the same level as it, but they exist. You need to charge these shepherds. They won't get hit. Because they have their long canes, which makes them very, dangerous to Spyro. The long canes are very good at hitting faraway enemies, such as yourself, because I guess you're an enemy for them. Alright, let's break you. I've just murdered all the sheep with my crazy insane charging habits. Let's just make sure there's no more gems around here. I don't think there are. Let's head up. Heading up here will pretty much take us to another dragon. And I think it's the last dragon of the level. We just rescued Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Agreed. Billybo10000 approves of this message. In any case, you see that guy up there on the ridge? He's the egg thief that we heard before. We're going to go and meet him now. Because you can actually go out here, which is kind of really cool. It gives you a lot of freedom, this level, unlike some of the others that can get a bit tangled up, if I'm honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fly back to the beach. Oh, that went wrong. Let me just check in here. I feel like I may have missed a gem. No, I definitely didn't miss a gem. Well, that was awkward. We have to make our way back round now because I fell off the cliff. Embarrassingly enough. But it shouldn't take too long. It's merely just a case of charging towards that whirlwind and getting back up. So simple. Ha 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 ha. We're gonna go after that egg thief now, though, because I want to give him some of his comeuppance. Alright. Now, egg thieves are pretty dangerous, because some of them have the most annoying habit of running away. Now, your job is pretty much charge after them, hit them, and hope to dear God that they stop. This is the first ever one you encounter, so naturally, he is the complete easy one. But some of them can be pretty tricky later on, because they do get into some weird moving tracks. Like, they move around very weirdly. Now let's see if we can find some more gems around the outside of this area. I know there are quite a few that are just kind of lying about and hidden. And it would do us well to find them. I believe there are some over here. Yes, there's one there. Ah, we only need 15 more gems before we may leave the level. Alright, there's 1, 2... I'll admit, though, I don't remember Spyro's charge being so dizzy, of all things. Alright, let's go through here and collect the gems that have been hidden around here. And then I'll check back over where we first started, just in case. Another blue gem, and another green gem even. We've now just got 200 gems. So, as you can see, we've got 1 dragon egg, 200 gems, and 4 dragons. We've completed Stone Hill. So, let's return home. And with that, we have found 200 pieces of treasure, rescued the 4 dragons, got the dragon egg, and now we have 300 treasure in total. So, with that, we need to move on to our next area. But before that, let me just quickly demonstrate something. Once an enemy has been defeated, once before, if it used to drop gems, and you've got the gem that it has dropped already, it will drop these orbs. They'll surround Spyro's head on the little top screen, and once you have enough orbs surrounding his head until they meet up in a circle, you will get an extra life. So pretty useful. Well, let's head over to the next area. In the next episode, we're going to be heading to Dark Hollow. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Spyro the Dragon, PlayStation 1. If you want to see more of this series, there should be a playlist link in the description below, as well as links to parts 1 and part 3 in the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.